Propagating a rubber plant, Ficus elastica, by leaf cutting can be challenging because rubber plants typically propagate better through stem cuttings rather than single leaves. However, you can still try using a leaf with a small section of the stem. Here are the steps to propagate a rubber plant by leaf with a stem cutting. Duct. Materials needed: healthy rubber plant, sharp sterile knife or pruning shears, rooting hormone, optional, small pot with drainage holes, potting mix, a mix of peat, perlite, and sand, clear plastic bag or plastic wrap, water. Steps to propagate rubber plant by leaf with stem cutting. 1. Select and prepare the cutting. Choose a healthy leaf with a small section of the stem, at least one node where the leaf attaches to the stem. Use a sharp, sterile knife or pruning shears to cut a section of the stem with the leaf attached. The cutting should be about 4 to 6 inches long. 2. Prepare the cutting. Remove any excess leaves from the bottom part of the cutting, leaving 1 or 2 leaves at the top. If available, dip the cut end of the stem into rooting hormone to encourage root development. This step is optional, but can improve success rates. 3. Prepare the pot and soil. Fill a small pot with a well-draining potting mix. A mix of peat, perlite, and sand works well. Ensure the pot has drainage holes to prevent water from sitting at the bottom and causing rot. 4. Plant the cutting. Make a hole in the soil with your finger or a pencil. Insert the cut end of the stem into the hole and firm the soil around it to hold it in place. 5. Water the cutting. Water the soil lightly to moisten it. Be careful not to overwater, as this can lead to rot. The soil should be kept moist but not soggy. 6. Create a humid environment. Cover the pot with a clear plastic bag or plastic wrap to create a humid environment. This helps retain moisture and encourages rooting. Ensure the plastic does not touch the leaf to avoid rot. Use small stakes to support the plastic if necessary. 7. Provide the right conditions. Place the pot in a warm, bright location with indirect light. Avoid direct sunlight, which can scorch the cutting. Maintain a warm environment, ideally between 70-80 degrees, 21-27 degrees. 8. Monitor and care. Check the soil moisture regularly and water lightly when the top inch of soil is dry. Avoid letting the soil become too dry or too wet. Ventilate the plastic cover occasionally to prevent mold and allow fresh air in. 9. Wait for roots. Rooting can take several weeks to months. Be patient and avoid disturbing the cutting during this period. Check for root development by gently tugging on the stem after a few weeks. If you feel resistance, roots have likely formed. 10. Transplanting. Once the cutting has developed a robust root system, you can transplant it into a larger pot if necessary. Continue to provide bright, indirect light and water sparingly, allowing the soil to dry out slightly between waterings. Tips for success. Patience. Rooting can take time. Be patient and avoid disturbing the cutting too frequently. Healthy parent plant. Start with a healthy, mature parent plant to increase the chances of success. Proper care. Avoid overwatering and provide the right light conditions to prevent rot and encourage healthy growth. By following these steps, you can propagate a rubber plant from a leaf with a small stem section and enjoy its growth in your home.